It began with a letter she wasn't supposed to read. Hidden in the attic of the old house her grandfather left behind, the envelope was brittle, sealed with red wax, and addressed to her by name. But it was dated 1974. 50 years ago. When she wasn't even born. The attic had always been locked, sealed by family superstition. No one went up there. Not after what happened to her great-uncle, who fell through the boards one summer in 1988. His body was never found. Just the scream. And then, silence. But this letter, this impossibility. Her name, written decades too soon. The handwriting? Familiar. Like her mother's, but trembling. Across the front, do not open until you've forgotten who you are. She opened it anyway. Inside was a photograph. Yellowed, edges burned. A girl, almost identical to her, standing in front of the same house she now lived in, except the photo was dated 1947. And on the back, in the same ink, were the words, "You mustn't stay past December." That was the month she moved in. At first, she dismissed it as coincidence. But the house disagreed. Each night, whispers bled through the walls. Her reflection lagged in the mirror. And the memories of a life she never lived, slipped into her mind like cracks in reality. When she found the old journal beneath a floorboard, the warnings grew louder. It becomes you. It writes your story backward. The last page said, "It knows your name now. It is becoming you." That night, the door creaked open at 3:13 a.m. And her reflection smiled before she did. She vanished the next night. Neighbors said she left without bags, without a goodbye. But in the empty house weeks later, her cousin found one last photo waiting on the hallway table. The same girl again, this time staring out from the attic window. And smiling. Some letters aren't meant to be opened. Because once you do, you're already part of the story. Follow now if you want more stories you'll never forget, because some warnings aren't just fiction. They're invitations.